wah, 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 wah. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. This is your Hellhound boss, Saerin. Hello, hello. Do you notice anything different about me? This is a pop quiz. Hello, Ramses, Ryan, Cool Turkey, Draco, Fungus, Josh, Nex, Dano, Silva. Hello, hello. Hello, Mage Knight. I can't leave my apartment? What? You're trapped there? You're trapped there? You're trapped? A new hair accessory. Did you change your mic? Do I sound different to you? What do I sound like? How would you describe this? Do I sound more saucy? You have a new mole. How did you know? It's covered though. Yes. Saucy and crisp. I have a clearer voice. I sound clearer. Interesting. 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 Do you sound and do you hear anything else if I don't speak? Do you hear it? Do you hear it? No? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Then I feel like you hear a fan? Is it the Rinterns? Need more reverb. You sound like you need a headpad. It's true. It's true. Well, many things have happened in the past 24 hours that caused me to relocate. My office in Ga. And so I have no second monitor anymore. And I don't have my keyboard anymore. And Bob is really working it as well. Did you fumigate? How'd you know? Jaded Scientist, you're an expert. Are you living with me right now? Jaded Scientist, did you get the notice that we were fumigating? Boss is living out in a cardboard box. No, it's true. I'm being relegated. Wait, really? It's true. I know that feeling. I'm in the walls. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You know, I think it was a week or so ago, I spoke about a potential moth war that was being instigated. After a single fly, the fly really, I want to destroy its family. It's an actual problem, Bear. I don't know if I'm overreacting. Since I don't know. There's a few moths here and there, and the kind of person I am is that once I notice there are other living creatures, I must terminate them at all cost. So I decided to go for the most extreme measures possible and fumigate. I'm trying to get Jaded Scientist out of my walls. To be honest, I assumed from the moth discussion, he's in the walls. It's actually, the moth thing is just an excuse. I'm just trying to get rid of Jaded Scientist. Irwandi, hello, hello. You bought a flamethrower? I did. So now I'm living in fear of my life. But I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm the opposite. I'd keep the moth as a friend for a while. But they ate my favorite sweater, Rayan. They ate my favorite sweater. I must destroy their whole bloodline. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Zelius. Oh, you're unchained now. Did I accidentally poison you from the fumigation? Oh my gosh, Yuri-chan! Wait, what's being discussed? A great battle has ensued within my home. A battle of Hellhound versus Insect. Who will win? Only time will tell. Moths have invaded the underworld. Exactly that. Someone is getting exterminated. Exactly. I don't send out notices to extradite my freeloaders. Instead, I bring out the poison.
What?
Ryan, thank you for the gifted meme. Joanne has been caught. She is trying to get me out of the walls. This is a real battle. It's true. I didn't want to hurt Jaded Scientist's feelings too bad. But I mean, I only have so much patience. Joanne. We're getting a Jaded Scientist out of my walls, and we're getting Joanne into my walls. That's what just happened there. But yes, I'm deploying poison. I'm deploying poison. And every article I've read so far about this method has said that I should not do it. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's fine. I'm working my way up from the basement to the attic. Oh! Oma. Oma. You miss me, Ryan. Ryan's gonna bring out the sniper again. Yeah, so many things have changed with the setup, and as you can tell, I am twitching a little bit too. Am I twitching? Well, today is just gonna be a slight disaster. Actually, it's gonna be a slight disaster for the next 3 days. So hold on tight, everyone. Hold on to your neighbors, because you'll never know when they're gonna be fumigated, okay? You never know. Ryan, thank you for the gifted memby. Silval has been caught. Silval has been caught. Zelius is dodging. There's currently an earthquake in the underworld. Duck, everyone, duck. All right, today we are playing Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. We're continuing on with the story. Last time we left off, we met an evil doctor that I really want to slap in the face. And I think when we come back in, we're going to be continuing with that story, which is unfortunate. Just a jittering hellhound. You need to hold out on the caffeine. Actually, today I did drink 3 cups of coffee. But they were different kinds, so it doesn't count. One of them had chocolate in it. So it doesn't count. HSR, my second favorite gacha before Limbus Company. Is Limbus Company like Lethal Company but with anime girls? Have you seen that Danny's boyfriend is on the banner? Excuse? Nani? I don't know how much I'm gonna start twitching throughout this whole stream, but let's carry on, shall we? I'm gonna be a disaster this whole stream. Let's go. They literally sung together? What? There better be a whole musical episode where they hold hands together and play basketball together. Oh, wait, that's High School Musical. Same difference. If they don't juggle basketballs together, then are they really lovers? That's the question you need to ask of all your ships. The whole Ian cast covered the 2.0 trailer song. Wait, really? Now I need to hear it. I hope someone animated it too. There must have been someone who animated it, right? There's no way. Your say is updating. Very true. Alright, let's search, shall we? Speaking of that, there is someone who is so down bad for Seela that when she says, "I'll free you from your chains," he goes, "What if I don't want that? What if I want the opposite?" What? Nani? Who is this? Is this a male? Is this a male trying to break up our lesbian couples? How dare they?
What?
What? Josh has been captured. Josh has been captured. Into the fumigation you go. Boop. Again, no more. Boop. Meanwhile, Sela VA simping for Robin's brother? Robin has a brother. Don't tell me who it is. Don't tell me who Robin's brother is. I'll see if I can guess. Have I met them yet? Probably not, right? Probably not. Robin's brother? I'm just picturing like Robin being a J-pop idol and then her brother being a K-pop idol and they're rivals in different cultures. Not yet. Oh. Just about everyone, Branya and Silverwolf, and maybe one more that didn't sing in the cover. Oh. Look, everything's a disaster today. What is this? What is this? I'm loading, the game's loading, everything's loading. Ah. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay. We're in. Technical difficulties. You know what? Can you tell what I've been trying to do while I've been playing offline? Can you tell what's been happening here? I've been trying to build Miss Shu Yi, but can you tell how that's going with the status of my 4 party members? My girls are dying like the flies I'm fumigating. I forgot how difficult farming for artifacts was. There we go. Some healthcare, some free healthcare. Fighting Crazy Mommy, that too. I like fighting Shui's domain several times and then I go visit Mother on the weekends. Aventurine caught slacking. Do we need to equilibrium? Do we? We can actually equilibrium at this stage. Is that truly what we want for ourselves though? Are we ready for it? You know what? Actually, as I'm grinding out domains, I've been borrowing my mod, 𝐒𝐿𝐢𝐚𝐥𝐬, Acheron, and I let him know that I was stealing Acheron every time I was grinding domains, and he said, I know. I get money each time you use her. And I was like, what? I've been put on blast this whole time, farming currency for him? My shameful acts have been on full display the whole time. I thought I was doing this incognito. You can see who is using your characters. Can they see what characters I'm using? My Rame seems to be popular. Oh no! They know! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. The shame. Okay, what are we doing here? Venom brews. Immortality looms. Oh. Go to the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery. No clue what this is. No one uses my character, sadly. I only have one friend on Star Rail, which is my mod, Hyun. I'm just farming credits for him at this point. He'll never have to do a credit domain. I'm just stealing documents right when I enter. This is actually an accurate representation of what I do at a doctor's office. You know when you're waiting at the doctor's office waiting room and they have all those pamphlets of their sponsored skincare or pamphlets telling you about chickenpox? I grab one of each and I read about them as I wait. Boss doesn't have me printed on HSR. I'm right. I'm not crying. Oh, dear. Yosh, 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 yosh. All right. Da how? I think we're in the evil doctor story quest right now. I think. I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, but I can never remember what. You've come at just the right time. Help me rule out some possibilities. Tell me, what do you think our office is missing? Promo materials. I raised this with Jingyan before, whether we should be better at promoting how good the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is at what it does. But she gave me a list of all the things we've done already, and there isn't really anything to be proud of. Wait, that is so depressing. That is so depressing. They've done everything they can, but they don't like anything they've done. Once we crack a major case that even the Ten Lords Commission can't solve, then I'll let the whole Exalting Sanctum know about how great the Realm Keeping Commission is. Until then, we'll keep things on the down low. Small ornaments. Oh, you know what they need? They need RGB lighting. I think I'll recommend some RGB lighting. They need to be gamer. I want this lily pond to be flashing. Make the place feel alive. Actually, I've thought about that. I'm a big fan of alcoholic nectar, and once stashed 2 bottles of nectar of willow woods at the chancery, but Officer Jin Yan threw them out. She said this is the workplace, and it would be undignified if anyone found out. Wait, that sounds kind of yummy. Hello, Leia. Welcome in. I also like pretty Voxian actresses. Wow. So I've put up a couple of their pictures on my desk to perk up my spirits. But Officer Jing Yan confiscated those too. She said this is the workplace, and those images are indecent. What's wrong with this man? Huh? Are any of you guys doing these indecent acts at the Ga workplace? Oh. The only way the Realm Keeping Commission feels alive is through all the courier parcels on the ground. I can't figure it out even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Celestial Jade after work and think it through then. This guy's a bum. Say run the NPC is after you. No, I'm not a fox. All right, let's get down to business, young lady. What do you want? Money.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out.
I can't believe he just told the General's distinguished guest all of that. Where's HR? I need to report them.
Failed to provide adequate care for the dragon lady.
I like your VTuber model. Thank you.
I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
All in a day's
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred.
Boss says 60 to 70% of raw food.
Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for 𝐒𝐴Nzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the
bum has a nice looking office, needs RGB though. They definitely need RGB and maybe a stripper pole. No. That's just inappropriate. Not a stripper pole. A bus pole.
More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance.
Oh?
As if they're turning into some sort of monster.
I'm gonna go have a good day night, everyone. Good luck, Say. Thanks for coming by, Camilla. So you need me to eliminate the
We
Marstruck?
wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you.
Is this from
The
experience?
general has a plan to
How do you know
suppress
what's
the
in my
illness.
office?
You're a capable person.
It's
And since
just
the
there
general
for
entrusted you with
the
locating
structural
Stellaron,
integrity of the office.
It's only a matter of time
It's
before
there
you run
for
into
structural
Monstruck.
integrity purposes. Don't tell me you don't have a pole in your home. Hmm?
If you come across
Poles
any
are the
clues, remember to
foundation
inform the Realm Keeping
of
Commission
great
straight away.
architecture.
My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability.
I pardon thy pardon. You are pardoned.
Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
Boss, you gave us our homes, and you know we don't have them? Well, should I start giving you guys some toilet paper rolls so you can build some? Oh my gosh, is he stealing from me? This guy sucks.
What's this? Looks pretty ordinary to me.
That's all I have. Did you see that? I gave him one of my 2 items. I only had 2 of those, and he's clowning on me. What?
Come on now. This is a serious matter. There's no time for jokes.
Do we kill this man? What?
Nothing
What?
better than clocking off early and playing a few rounds of Celestial Jade.
I gave him all I have. You wait, he wants more? What does he want from me? He wants a letter? Dahal carefully reads the letter you delivered. His expression reflects his disbelief as he reads it again. Is my handwriting terrible? Men, am I right? Exactly. Dahal sweats profusely as he apologizes and bolts away.
I read that.
I thought I just read that as after a while, he returns as a girl. And I was like, okay, that might make my opinion of him a little better, but also would be a bit strange.
I'll be honest with you. I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General.
Man-hater confirmed. We just hate this man.
Allow me to introduce Madam 𝐒𝐿, General
Sheriff
Jinyuan's
Pumpkin,
chief
hello,
counsel.
hello.
I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Oh. Hello, girl. Hello there. The difference of how I treat them.
While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marstruck.
Okay.
Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing
When you
a recovery
realize
from a
that
chronic
bum is a
illness.
police officer,
However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable
look at
sins.
him.
It's heresy.
He has his own table.
Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never
What kind of
dare
police
utter.
officer is this?
It refers to none other than the enemy of
I
the
like
people
how
of
it
the
looks like he
xianzhou,
just has like an
the one we now
unpacked
call
box
the Plague's author,
next to
the
his
Aeon
desk.
of abundance.
He just
Yao
moved
Shi.
into this office. Yao Shi.
The author of this letter was likely the Marstruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh.
They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality.
I feel like
by
there's
unearthing
always
a
evil
forbidden
disciples.
remedial formula.
Are they evil?
It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more.
Ah, they're evil.
The
They're
Seat of
evil.
Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return.
Not the
Come across
Latin
any
name
similar
group.
clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
I
Come and
feel
find me at the
like
Seat of Divine
this is
Foresight.
A group that
These
L
kinds
plus
of
ratio
first-hand accounts
would
are
lead.
exactly what we require.
Disciples of the Sanctus Medicus. What is 369 square?
Don't worry. The Seed of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator
I
out a
like
few months
how
ago.
the police
They
officer
provided
isn't
us with a rough
investigating
idea of the
this.
situation.
Doesn't everyone trust us a little bit too much?
Unfortunately, it seems
We just
suspicions
arrived
were
here
aroused.
3 days ago, in my
We
mind.
lost contact with the agent. I suspect you are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
This makes no sense. She's just trying to slack off. This is ridiculous. I came here on a vacation. I can't believe this.
Household registration always takes forever.
Say I didn't mean to flex, but I got Yin Lin and Wuma in the first 10 polls. Wait, is Yin Lin already out? You know, I heard that they were moving up the patch updates. And I saw many a people with Yin Lins on Twitters. Does that mean my Xiao is gone already? Where's my Xiao? Is it a dual banner? Yes, already here. Wow, that is so fast. They had to pause the story stuff because too many people were buying. I saw! Xiao has 1 week left. Okay, thank God. I need to collect all the Xiaos of every universe. That's my goal. What is this? What is this? What is this? Am I getting schooled for smashing a vase? Is it because I'm smashing a vase outside of the police officer's place? They're gonna arrest me for vandalism? You've smashed countless innocent vases like this before, but this one is markedly different. Instead of shattering to pieces as expected, it somehow stays in place, motionless. Hey, what are you doing? A sudden strange cry emanates from the vase? You've been a nameless for a while now, and consider yourself experienced in many things, but this is still a shock. Whack it again. Hey, take it easy. My brain's about to explode. I'm the immortal in a vase, and I've lived in this vase in seclusion for thousands of years. And if it weren't for a klutz like you today, I'd probably have chilled out for a few millennia more. Whack it again. We show no mercy. Give me the credits. Stop it. Are you addicted to doing that? Kids these days, you're a vicious beast with a thunderous temper. This vase may be an ordinary object, but with the blessings of my power, a pipsqueak like you won't be able to shake it up at all. Why do you live inside of a vase? Why don't you live in a vase? True. The mortal world is cruel and evil, and only within this vase can I enjoy my peace. The universe is an infinite birdcage, and this snail's shell is as liberating as the entire world. In fact, with the amount of power I have, most people wouldn't notice this vase, yet you did. That's right. If you're not an extraordinary person already, then you're destined for greatness somewhere. Why don't you give me a hand? Consider this an apology for disturbing me. What? Can I smack it again? Sounds like a hassle, no thanks. Ha ha ha, very well, be free, be free. How about I tell you what's going on, and you simply listen. After that, it's up to you whether you want to help or not. I won't force you. Please find me 5 bags of trash. They're supporting my dumpster diving. Within this vase lies a spotless vacuum, and I've always felt it lack the hustle and bustle of mortal life. Once you find the trash, simply toss them into my vase. Oh my god, yes, the vase arc. It's my favorite besides the trash can. What's you guys? What? Trash? How will I find trash for it? What kind of story is this? Can I sniff it out? I haven't seen trash cans in the Luofu. Where are the Luofu trash cans? The main story. Everything else is fluff. Oh. Pretty sure you have the trash? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Are you saying I'm just a trash person? I just have trash in my pockets? Acheron doesn't even have pockets. The vase stands there, as much a mundane object as the mortal in a vase claims. You've broken countless vases like this before, but it's definitely different from all those other vases. Even if you can't tell what the difference is, its presence is overwhelming, but is somehow ignored by passerbys. Put your hand into the vase. Here comes the colonoscopy. You try putting your hand into the vase, but can't seem to do it. You don't feel any obstacles, but the force resisting you is definitely real. Right at that moment, a voice rushes straight into your brain through the bones in your arm. Provide a gift, and the path to visiting the Celestial will open. Nani? I just want my money. Put the items inside. I have 36 bags of trash with me? This can't be right. Huh? What? Huh? Whoa. I'm packing. You gaze down at the trash in your hands, then back at this relatively small vase. Can you really stuff this much trash into this vase? But it's not something for you to ponder. After all, pedestrians in the exalting sanctum also can't imagine you running all over the place with bags of trash. We didn't pack anything in our suitcase, but we're carrying 36 bags of trash. Say isn't a hellhound, she's a trash panda. No! No! Stinky dog, no! I spray poopery on them. Isn't that supposed to prevent all smelly smells? What you gonna do with all of that wash? Oh, yeah. You step one bag into the vase. It should drop down to the bottom, but you don't hear any sound. Then you shove in the remaining trash. They disappear without a sound. This is the hustle and bustle of the mortal realm. I didn't expect you to actually bring it. Very well. That's exactly what I wanted. Here's your gift. The gates to the celestial realm are open. Come and get it. Put your hand in. You dip your left hand in as a precaution. What? Am I thinking like, oh, let's not use our dominant hand. Let's just put our left hand first in case I need to sacrifice one. Wow. Wow. I've been through so much. Keeping your dominant hand free to use a weapon, a toothbrush, or a fork in the future. You can touch the bottom of the vase. The rubbish you dropped in there is nowhere to be found, and there's nothing that might be the immortal in a vase. Then you do feel something. It's the immortal's gift. Hand it over, bub. You pull out your hand. The vase stands before you in silence. What the heck? Huh? Huh? They gave me protein rice. What is that supposed to mean? You calling me scrawny? Come back tomorrow. Oh God, what is this? Bar umbrella. Hello? Could you please move over, Tad? I can, but why? Because I'm a sunbathing mushroom? And you've blocked off the light. Do you think mushrooms shouldn't sunbathe? I'm sad. What's happening here? What are these creatures? I'm confused. That guy, Rip, forgot to stay with Street tonight and missed the start. No worries. But I'm a mushroom. Now I feel even sadder. We're giving everyone depression. It's probably because I'm just a mushroom. Mushrooms only care about the ground and not things way up in the sky. Okay. Right. Oh, It feels like we're in Alice in Wonderland. Things are a little woo. Where am I going?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords of Perdition?
Oh, I don't think you can go any further here. One man's trash is another man's protein rice. Honestly, it's a little suspect that we pulled that out of a vase where we stuffed 5 bags of trash in. If that happened to you, would you still eat that protein rice? That's the real question. Would you still eat it? Would you eat it? Tell the truth. We're not even in Penacon yet, and already we're trimming balls. I'm lost. I'm lost. How did I get there? What? Huh? 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 Teleport. Teleport. Just straight up teleport. That's better. There are stairs. Nyanyi. Do I start stabbing people now? Mumbling
Excuse me,
weirdo.
guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
I yearn for power.
I understand. Eternal life is indeed a kind of power, wouldn't you say?
No.
Well, not much can be done for you then, sis.
He just gave up on us immediately. He just gave up on us immediately. He's like, nah. See ya, sis.
What a peculiar person you are. I'll tell it to you straight. To
I
Outworlders,
feel like he's
offer
the kind
chance of
who have fake
immortality.
ears. I feel like his elf
But
ears are
perhaps
stuck
someone
on
like
with
you
wax.
Would be better off joining the antimatter legion.
Okay, well, sure.
Regardless
I'll
of
try
what you
that.
choose, let's keep our voices down, eh? This isn't the kind of conversation you can have out in the open.
Then why are you standing out in the open?
Before
Soliciting
you can
people
grasp
like this.
absolute power, you must yearn for immortality, don't you think?
No.
My name is Green Hibiscus.
Okay.
I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of
I
a
think he
fated
made that name
encounter
up.
with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
I feel like he's gonna convince us to buy crypto. I think so.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Let's go.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
He's such a weirdo. Why am I following this weirdo? Can we shank him in an
Here we
alleyway?
are.
Oh.
This is the place.
Well. This is... There's... Okay.
Relax. By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
I feel like all we did was walk 5 footsteps around the corner, and he's like, now I can reveal
The
everything.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that merciful Medicus is
Can we
the
shank
one
him? Say has
ultimate
no
faith.
warnings, all heat.
As
We go
followers,
straight
we
in.
refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small
Weaver intern's
trials.
about to join another cult. Another one? What do you mean by another one? What do you mean by that?
Please
You're
excuse me.
just in a very
Our expansion
wholesome
has
workforce
unfortunately
program right
attracted
now.
the attention of those devilish archer followers.
There's no cult
If
that I'm
we are
aware
not
of.
careful, the consequences could be unthinkable. What you seek you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of
I feel like
Sanctus
this is gonna
Medicus
be like the
are nothing arduous.
equilibrium.
All you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust
Oh, this
your
is
faith
easier than the
and you
equilibrium.
to become a disciple.
Do we have photocopy machines? There's no way
This
we're in
scripture is
future
central
space
to the
China
disciples.
and
You
we don't
must
have a
maintain
photocopying
pious
machine.
heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Can I get a
Don't
pen?
worry. A traditional 𝐒𝐴N𝐿 brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth
He's so
action and
extra.
ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. 50,000? What was he? Huh? We start transcribing. Are we actually going to do this? Can we not just shank him? You start copying the thousand-handed Merciful Medicus salvation. Once upon a time, the thousand-hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples, living under Rahu and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp, and your shoulders feel a bit sore, but you've only made the first copy. There are still 499 copies waiting to be written. As they spoke the words, the 99,999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight in your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing. Get over here.
Nani? The wrong way. This guy? Has this guy just been sitting here the whole time? There's no way. Honestly, this is great camouflage. He matches the vase next to him perfectly. Is he cosplaying as a vase right now? Yuan, hello.
Took you long enough. I know you. You're generally.
Why did his voice suddenly change so much? Jim Yan. Never heard of him.
Really the time for jokes of that quality? You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I.
Oh?
I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here.
It's not
Why
about
not
the end
him?
result. It's about the carpal tunnel you gained along the way. So true.
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why did you come here in your uniform?
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy. Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make
They're
it out.
actually right there. They're right there.
You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years.
I like
pushing
that the
the seed of
complaint was
divine
not that you
foresight
made a joke,
before
but it was
became a
low
Cloud Knight.
quality. Exactly.
I could do this in
He's
my
like
sleep.
booing my comedic
Listen carefully.
wording.
I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seed of divine foresight.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm just picturing he had like 500 copies already stuffed in his armor. So ready.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow
Yeah,
the
yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
enlightenment of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
Yeah.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription.
I'm a genius.
It seems you are destined for immortality.
So can I join the disciples of Sanctus
Calm
Medicus now?
yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Do we start shanking people
Sure,
now?
but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following
Hello,
principle.
Emma. Welcome in,
Never
welcome in.
accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Sure, why not?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus love enthusiastic new blood.
Why not?
Show us what you're made of.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're kidding, right? I've never done anything like this
Potato,
before.
potato, potato, potato. Are we back? Potato. We fade to black. I've already won. He's dead now. This is actually Pom Pom wearing his armor. The flesh of our enemies.
Very well, but you'll need to ask your opponent.
Welcome back.
too.
Thank you.
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
What if I need to go to the bathroom before our epic fight? Hey man, how do you feel about dying tonight?
I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you.
Okay.
I pretend that you finish me off.
Uh-huh.
Then you pretend to help them
Remove your head.
my body by dragging me out of here.
Oh.
That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh,
Honestly, true. He's wearing all this armor. Would they
please
even
don't
recognize him?
actually kill me?
I can't make any
Oh,
guarantees.
Whatever. I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
I want to name this Clown Knight Jim.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Say, how are your acting skills? I should earn my first Oscar for this performance.
And you, Cloud Knight?
His name's Jim.
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Best boy Jimbo.
Well then, take this.
Did he just throw his sock at me or what? Oh, he did a whole wind up.
Spend freely. Destined for oblivion.
Boop,
You'll pay for this.
boop,
Mustn't fall.
It's time.
boop,
Hedge your bets.
boop, up. My aventurine killed him.
What magnificent skill!
Oh,
He was fierce, but no match for you.
my hard carry aventurine. You killed him with gambling. He's knocked out at the blackjack
I'm
table.
glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach.
What are these
Some way to
names?
dispose of the body.
Jim is a much better name.
Oh,
Purple
you've dealt with
chrysanthemum?
this kind of thing before?
Body disposal? Yeah.
A long-time associate, eh? You're well connected, I see.
We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. It's true.
This
Honestly, he
does
looks
have
like
its
he slipped on a
advantages.
banana peel on
Our
this
brothers and
pose.
sisters have been proselytizing and exalting sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils.
Oh?
Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer.
The
As
devils.
such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my
He
superiors.
likes a doer. I can do it.
In
I can
any
dispose of
case,
Jim's body.
My hearty congratulations on your admission
can bury
to the
him in
disciples
pond.
of 𝐒𝐴𝐻. From now on, you will be known by the code name 𝐒𝐴𝐻.
Oh, no. Don't do this to me. Why would he? What did I do wrong? Why is he? How? No. This.
Well,
Oh,
great.
God.
Let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention.
We need to
rendezvous
kill
at a
this
different
man.
location later. Until then.
Hello, Grey Peony. No. No, no. This is criminal behavior. He's psychotic. Oh. He just
I did a good
neighed
job
at
playing
us.
that, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
How are you still alive?
Wait, you weren't holding back?
He stares at your face for a long time before he realizes that you're joking.
Enough with the jokes already. It's a
He
miracle
said
either
Ga.
of us is
He's a
alive.
worshipper of Ga.
I should report back to the seat of divine foresight.
He's one of our people,
Stay
Jimbo.
safe, friend.
The Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. After he's certain no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. One of us. One of us. Jimbo. Jimbo's a good guy. Should I take one of his toes for good measure? To confirm his dedication to the cause? I like how I'm just never gonna find the flight of stairs that connects these two places. I'm just gonna keep teleporting. Do 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 do. Ah, yes, my favorite VTuber, Grey Peony. Saerin, is everything going well? I've successfully infiltrated. That's good. I always believed in your abilities. You just met me. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. I wouldn't call it saving. We had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much for your help. The Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel of the seat of divine foresight. If it weren't for your help, he'd have a hard time getting away. And you've already infiltrated the disciples. Please keep monitoring their activities. I've mentioned before that a Cloud Knight named 𝐒𝐴𝐻𝐚𝐭 went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on. If you are seen going in and out of the seat of divine foresight, those disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece, otherwise the general will be quite upset with me. Avoid contacting each other. This really is like a spy movie. Wait, but they wouldn't dare confiscate my phone, right? I can't live without my phone. No.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives?
Did
There's
he
a
drown
letter
in the
here.
pond?
What's this on the envelope? Grey Peony. This
Oh,
must
God.
be from Green Hibiscus.
Grey Peony, you fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll now give you a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. This mission is of utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's an urgent missive to the seat of divine foresight. It shouldn't have gone in there yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. Once you finish this arduous yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the Exalting Sanctum's leader of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So long as he assents, you can begin your journey on the way of immortality.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Saerin stands.
Do we get paid for our services here? I feel like we keep doing odd jobs for everyone. You rummage through the packagings on this Saerin stand, but you can't find the letter you're looking for.
Not on this stand.
You get paid in exposure? Wait, no, it's true though. They're all saying we're amazing. We defeated crazy enemy ice mothers. Saved Belobog. But what do we really have? What did we really gain from all of this? We don't even have a girlfriend in the game yet. This isn't right.
I don't believe.
You get paid in trash.
Seek
No.
divine foresight. Urgent. This is it. The mail the
This
disciples
great
wanna
peony
intercept.
VTuber would be great friends with Say, I feel.
Seems like
I
it's
love the
encrypted
MC. They are
somehow.
both smart and also really, really
sense.
adorably
This is critical
dumb.
intelligence after all.
They are.
Let's see if I can crack the code.
It's so interesting hearing the MC's voice. I'm so not used to it. Crack the code. Oh no! Not like this! No! It's doomed! Huh? How come I can't rotate that? What? Huh? Hmm? Oh, it's so doomed. We don't got this. How come I? Why? Huh? No, 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 no. Huh? No, huh? Wait. Is this supposed to be rotatable? How come it's not rotating? It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. You don't understand. Look at this. Look at this. It doesn't move. It's, huh? What does this mean? What does this mean? What? What does this mean? Huh? What? Why are they playing the flute in the background? Are they mocking me? Oh? Oh? Huh? 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 Can you just jump one at a time? Oh! What do you mean by that? You can lock an edge piece, right? What does that mean? The green is the center gear. Say you get this and I'll super chat. The doubt. How could you doubt me to this extent? I understand some slight doubt, but to this extent? Wait. No. Wait, huh? Ooh. Huh? Oh. Now what? Huh? No. Huh? What? Huh? Oh!
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
What? What did I just do? I am a genius. As expected of the boss of the underworld, nothing gets in my way. This destroyer of puzzles, the killer of all foes, that is I, Saerin the Hellhound. Who's playing that damn flute?
Urgent instructions. The disciples are aware of a seed of divine foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks.
Be honest, you were trolling.
No wonder Green Hibiscus is so eager
As
to
promised.
intercept this.
Draco. Thank you for the choufla. I'm a genius. You should never doubt me. You were trolling, right? Oh. Yes. I was just
I'll use
I
my
was
phone
just
to make a copy, and
embezzling
then hand
funds
it over
from
to
Draco
Green
over here.
Hibiscus.
Definitely did that on purpose. Gray Peony, did you get the stuff? Why does he have to say like this? I've got it. Where are we meeting? Shh, there might be surveillance. The place where we copy scripture. The person in charge wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply. I feel like they watch too many spy movies. They have the spirit, but not much else. Who was playing that damn flute though? Where are they? They should never speak again. I will find them. I will find them, and I will kill them. Why are you here fighting my forces? I thought we had an alliance. Hello. What are we doing today, boss? We're infiltrating a cult. Not a fan of wind instruments. Gray Peony? I don't know who you're referring to. But somehow, you sound very aggressive.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you.
Mauve Moon?
Gray
Not
Peony.
like this. Not like this.
Gray Peony. This is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
What? This is the leader? This is it? I expected him to have more face.
It seems you have some
Just
impressive
more face.
skills in your arsenal.
You look kind of weak.
What? How dare you?
Look at him. I think we could shank him.
Easy, Hibiscus.
What's with his
I
voice?
like this kid.
Ew.
You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I want to become even stronger.
Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple.
Okay.
During my many years as a Cloud Knight,
His voice is a bit
I
too old for his
realized
look.
something.
I think he's trying for
individual's
something.
strength
He's
is limited.
aiming for wise immortal. But he just sounds like an edgy teenager. Hello, burning ear lady. I have been taken by the Woola brain rot, and there is no cure. Are you enjoying the immortals telling you how awful it is to be an immortal? I am. I want to shank them all.
So I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant.
There's no way these are
merciful
immortals,
Medicus.
though. Look at them. Don't you think if they've been living forever, they'd have better fashion
Here,
sense?
Take this prescription.
Woo-wah,
Through
woo-wah.
this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that
I'm
the
just
devilish
picturing him
archer
slipping over
authorize
some
used to
Tylenol
chain your
cold.
soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom.
Right.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets
Standards
heard
for
of your
immortality have really
exploits.
gone down.
They
They
prepared
just
the
accept
prescription
anyone
for
nowadays.
you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength,
They're
that
just
shouldn't pose a
over-the-counter
problem.
drugs.
Do you have any questions?
Can I meet the boss?
You mean the master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time.
There's another boss on top of Mauve Moon. What are they going to be?
Keep
Scarlet
fulfilling
Sand?
your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the master in no time.
Blue balls?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud9 instructor.
Blue balls? I'm trying to keep with their theming.
But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never
I've been
able
under
to
the new
surpass the
Imperial
final
Empire
barrier
of
that
Wuwa. I
separated
don't want to
me
give out
from the
information
martial
about the
arts
game, but I
geniuses.
don't know if you've been playing it. I've been playing it very little so far, but we're gonna have another stream of it on Saturday.
Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his
I
beautiful
don't want to
spearmanship
meet
are
nobody
no
named
more.
Blue Balls.
All
But what
that
if,
remains
what
is
if,
a
what
loyal
if
disciple
they're an
of
immortal
merciful
though?
Medicus.
An immortal Blue Balls? That could be fulfilling to some people.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Did we give ourselves away?
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I'm just chilling
couldn't
here.
have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable.
I do like
The
murder.
devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us.
What did
into
I do
opening our
wrong? I was just
doors.
standing here. You really got an active
Merciful
imagination.
Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight, devil. It's time for
Divine
you to meet your
foresight, devil?
demise.
Okay. It's time for shanking. What? This isn't him! That's not him at all!
Or maybe
I want to
they'll take
shank a Mauve Moon!
Spend freely.
Another journey
Boo!
begins in still waters of oblivion.
He morphed. He morphed too hard.
Do you admit this crime?
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
This battle is unavoidable.
Boop.
Free will
We've
or
entered
was
the
it
storm.
fate?
They detected that you weren't into the gray peony roll. It's not my style. We could have negotiated on it though.
Order of the 10 execute the Marastruck!
Boop.
Knowing this is the Marastruck,
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
you could have surrendered.
Boop.
Lend me your strength.
Still waters of oblivion.
Boop.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Why is there backup? Oh, he's
Grant me a body impervious to steel. The courage of 1,000
he's
armies.
reciting poetry
A
to us
strength that
now.
10,000 foes cannot suppress.
What is he saying?
You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
What a weird guy. What a weird guy.
A miracle.
I cast manual breathing.
Free will.
He's
or
unleashing noble phantasm. He really was, wasn't he?
Lend me your strength. By the order of the 10 execute the Marastruck!
Boop.
again. All of
You could have surrendered.
it. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Knowing this is the Marastruck.
I hit the mark.
Boop. Every time Aventurine does the finishing blow. He does the finishing blow each time now. DPS Aventurine.
𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿 lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Are they dead? Where are they? Did we actually kill
I should go
them?
to the seat of divine foresight and tell 𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
We even annihilated their body and they've become particles in the air. As expected. Of our strength and prowess. It's the power of gacha. Quick, leave the scene of the crime. Teleport! 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 I was never here. I was never here. Mauve Moon? Who even names their child the Mauve Moon?
What is your purpose for entering the
Oh.
seat of divine foresight?
Is this guy playing with us? Is this not the Cloud Knight Jim? Jim, don't you remember us? Jim? You don't have to pretend anymore. You're not undercover anymore. Remember, Jim? We fought each other. You died tragically in my arms. You even like dropped a little blood on my clothing. I'll send you the fee for my dry cleaning, Jim. No? Who are you? No? Could you please wait here for a moment? I'll go and report in for you. Oh. Well, that's easy. He's very agreeable. There's so many gems! Oh. I like this interior decorating. Why is there so many letters I can steal? Boop, boop, boop.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
You tell her what happened as you worked undercover.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success.
The general's office?
Although
I
your
remember
identity was
from where
ultimately
when that
exposed,
little
you
kid
gained
ran
a
away
wealth
huffing
of
and puffing.
invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to
The
get out
little
without a
kiddo.
scratch.
Also, you know what I found out? I connected the dots. That the little disciple kiddo who we all hate, he's a 5-star? How is that possible? What does this mean?
I never imagined that 𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿 would choose the path of evil.
Yanqing, yeah.
You did the right thing.
How is Yanqing a 5-star?
afraid
This
is
doesn't
how
seem
the plague's
correct.
author operates.
You didn't know? No, I
Using
was like, there's
notions
no
of
way someone
power
like
and
this
life to draw countless people like
could
𝐒𝐿𝐴
be a
away from bright
5-star.
futures.
I
Down a
stand
path
back
of
in the
no
back
return.
room. Ah. Welcome back.
You've managed to shine a light on the
Yanqing
darkness
bribed
of
to
the
the
enemy.
gacha system.
With this intelligence, the seed of divine foresight will be able to improve its strategy.
He deployed nepotism,
And for all
didn't
your
he?
efforts, please.
Does he
accept
have an
this
uncle?
reward.
A rich uncle?
Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
90% hates him for losing 50-50 to him. Oh, I hope I never suffer such a fate.
Thousand-handed merciful Medicus's salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text.
Well, someone has to be the
I don't
Chi-Chi
know
of
the
this
disciples obtained
game.
it. It likely consists of
No!
fragments
I
of
thought the
banned works
Chi-Chi
from
would
the
be the
Befall
little
era.
dragon kiddo. But they're
As I see
adorable.
it,
This
there isn't
Yanqing
anything
person,
particularly alarming
nothing
about the
cute
text.
about him.
It recalls the acts of the plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped
Yanqing, not a
perspective.
waifu, cool dude, or a cute daughter. Delete him immediately.
The
I
scripture
agree.
doesn't have the power to lead people astray.
Doesn't
They do that to
even respect
themselves.
our general.
But it does feed lies and false hope.
I lost 50-50 to Venturine and you got Welt? Oh, but I hear Welt is pretty good.
The prescription you acquired is beyond
At least
my
Bailu
knowledge.
is good for early game. Oh, they must be a healer too, right?
There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask
Not
you to
even as
consult with
adorable
them on
child
the
material as
particulars of the
Misha. So
prescription.
true.
This will allow the seed of divine foresight
I'm
to have a
surprised I
clear
haven't lost
target for
50-50 to
creating an
Yanqing.
antidote. Given that the
Knock
disciples
some
of
wood, knock
Sanctus
some
Medicus
wood.
has become aware of our operation. It's about time the seed of divine foresight reeled in its net.
Bailu is the cute daughter category. She is so
If you turn up any
adorable.
details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Oh my gosh, we have more work to do? How's this possible? Hello there. Are they lovers? Oh, this is like a giant Chinese checkerboard. Does this mean anything with how they're placed right now? Are we winning? Are we winning? I don't know enough about this. Where's Jim? UT, like cutie? Cutie Utie? There's no way this is Jim, right? This isn't Jim, right? No. Is Jim not here? Jim? 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 Are you lost? Jim? I feel like I lost a dog or something. Is this Jim in the room with us right now? They were here! They were here with us! Don't you remember Jim? You must remember Jim, right? We fought together. We talked about Mauve Moon. You remember Mauve Moon? We laughed in front of Mauve Moon. Jim who? Oh no. You
The seed of divine foresight?
no.
Let me see the prescription.
Never heard of
Heavens
Jim.
above.
Yeah,
It's a horrifying
but
prescription.
we
I can't make any sense of it.
we were all here together when we met Jim.
Go and ask Lady Dan Shu. She's our chief alchemist.
Did you know that Jing Yuan's brother is a random NPC that hangs out around here? Really?
She's sightless, but she's more qualified.
That's so sad. I feel bad for him.
She's no stranger to helping others either. Always prescribing medicine to
Jimin
those in
from
need,
BTS.
and free of
Jim
charge.
left the Cloud Knights to pursue K-pop.
She'll certainly be willing to help the seed
It all
of divine
makes sense
foresight.
now.
You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
The power of K-pop. I'll wish Jim well then. As a K-pop star. I wouldn't want to come between him and his dreams. after I beat him up.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh my god. Hello, girl.
You have a very distinct scent. Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper.
She's sniffing me?
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Thank you.
You read the prescription to Dan Shu.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I
All the
believe I
lovely
understand the
ladies like
pharmacology.
to sniff me.
It involves drawing upon the
She
skills of
knows
one's
about the
surroundings
trash.
to attain
No,
the
no, 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 no.
power
She
of
meant it in a positive way.
ascension.
She, like, I smell so beautiful, like fresh
The
dew
specifics,
on
however, will
grass.
require further investigation. This will
Roses
take some
in the air.
time. I could hardly happen upon Vitiatera bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I?
Say, do you not trust Dan Shu? I trust Dan Shu with my
Leave your
life.
contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Okay. Does she have my number? She does! Oh my god! She has my number. We're standing right next to each other. I'm right here. Okay.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
You can tell just
A
by
person's
listening.
footfall reveals a lot about their strength and emotions. Much like how a person's breath may serve as an indication of their overall health.
She really is sniffing everyone.
Let's get down to business.
I thought I was special.
I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻 𝐸. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of divine foresight.
What is the conclusion?
Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻 𝐸 holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure.
Really? We can't fix them?
I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested,
What if we quarantine
feel
them?
free to take a look. This is a copy
And sprinkle
of
bath salts
pharmacological
on them.
studies on the draft of 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻 𝐸. If the chief counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
She has such a nice voice. Oh. Goodbye, Danny. Where am I going? Back in the day, we had this thing called a phone book that had everyone's numbers. Honestly, doesn't that seem illegal? How dare they disclose my phone number and publish it in an archaic form, a phone book?
Would you like me to relay your message?
Didn't she say she was blind? How is she texting you? Speech to text? That's true. That's true.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share? Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Dan Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post?
She's just chilling.
I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy
It's
Commission.
okay.
She
has a
vast
wonderful
knowledge
nose.
and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report.
Jing Shu's expression is serious as she completes reading Dan Shu's report.
No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
You've already rewarded me?
Those were rewards from the Seed of Divine Foresight. These are gifts from me, personally. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the 𝐒𝐴N𝐥𝐬. This is the least I could do.
Oh my gosh, but we're getting messages from the other lady. We're in a threesome right now. Is this what a threesome is? Have you some time? There are some issues with which I should like your expertise. Can you drop by the Sinwood Pavilion for a speech? Wait, I'm coming over. At your earliest convenience would be a best. She's in a hurry to see us. I think it's happening. I think it's happening.
Strange prescription and a sudden loss of communication with the Alchemy Commission delve.
I just want to tell her goodbye, and I have another lover now.
Seems there's more going on than meets the eye.
Okay, bye. Farewell. There she is. She's always waiting for me at the pavilion. How romantic.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What can I help you
My
with?
stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seed of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
Of course.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble,
Is it our
be
daughter?
sure to let me know when you get back.
Do we have a daughter?
This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to
Do we
find
have
her.
a daughter together? Actually, you know what? We have the same hair color. Stell and Dan Shu, we have the same hair color. We could have a daughter together.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
No worries, she is single. Not for long. We could have such a cute baby together. Oh!
Dan Shu sent me to find?
Oh, it's
Did she
a little
come here to treat other
girl.
sightless people?
Her hair color is more similar to Dan Shu's. It is our baby.
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left.
There's
Heads
no
to the
way.
east, ends up west.
Or is the little kid visually impaired and they're making fun of her right now? There's no way.
She can't get down.
There's no way.
What you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Can we kick the kids?
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Can we throw them into the pond?
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
The arrogant kid runs up to you and punches you. You stand strong and unmoving, but the boy falls backwards from the reaction force.
Boss!
The kids these
Stop
days.
yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power.
You beat people
I
up all
saw
the
it.
time. Me
You're a
too.
cheater.
You use some hidden power? I just have abs of steel. You ran
That's
into
right.
my abs of
If
steel.
you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch. Ugh, shut up! Boss, let's get out of here.
Kick his shin,
We
I
shouldn't
agree.
fight anyone that doesn't respect
Let's line
martial
up
arts.
these kids and kick them all in the shin one by one.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Why next time? Let's do it now. The three children flee from the scene with disgruntled looks. You take the chance to lead the girl away from the site of conflict. No! Bring the kids back! We need divine justice. Oh my god, the kid is so cute! Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own.
Oh.
Then I wouldn't have run into those guys.
No.
And they always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things.
What? Let me speak to their parents right now.
Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Dan Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Lawfu recently. Dan Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss.
Oh my gosh.
Remember to thank her for me.
She is so cute. The little girl takes the medicine and returns the way she came. No, don't leave.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine.
We need to enact a 3-act plan. First, we TP the kids' homes. Second, we write a strongly worded letter to their parents. Third, we kick them all in the shins. Teacher earthbending? Let's do that. We need to put her through a training course.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Smash their game consoles.
How was she?
Family
Did you deliver
protect
the medicine?
all their iPads. We adopt that little blind girl. We do. That's our daughter. Oh.
She reminds me of myself.
Oh.
When I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark. Face obstacles I couldn't predict. As well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
Oh? Why did she just call us friend? Is she friend zoning us? There's no way. With all this kind of Mara particles floating about, it's the equivalent to cherry blossom leaves, cherry blossom petals. We're looking out into the horizon together. The sun has set. We're alone on a pavilion together. And she called us friend.
Yes.
There's no way.
I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me.
Oh. Does she live? Does she live in an orphanage?
Physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt.
Maidenless. No. Do you know how many people have been text messaging me, wanting to go out for a night on the town? No, it's just me refusing their advances.
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used
Maidenless behavior? How dare you?
So
let me pull out my contacts, my list of maidens.
In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna find our daughter. Where'd she go? She moved from our love pavilion. Is she actually? Did she actually reject us? We're co-parenting, but she doesn't want to be together. That's upsetting.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Oh. Sorry for your loss. Another 𝐒𝐿𝐢 moment? No! No, I still visit 𝐒𝐿𝐢 every weekend. She's my weekend lover. Yeah. Be jealous.
Spend freely.
Free will
or with a cat.
Fishies.
Or maybe
I have arrived. Hello, camel.
on the still waters of oblivion.
Boom.
Do you admit this crime? We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Take the blind girl to Savara. He will raise her, right? That would actually be so cute. Alright, thank you for the gifted Memby. The fuzzy ducky has been captured. I repeat, the fuzzy ducky has been captured. I like how you were waiting, bidding your time. Dang it! What do you mean by that, fuzzy ducky? Don't you like being back amongst the Rinterns?
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Dan Shu.
Oh.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
Cleaning weaponry. Every loading.
When I think about all the trouble I've caused you two,
Oh.
I feel like such a burden.
She's so adorable.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling.
Oh.
Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone.
You know what? This reminds me of the animated movie. What was it called? Silent Voice or something like that?
So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart,
What?
then how will you manage
Oh,
such
what?
an arduous path?
Camo has been captured. Camo has been captured. What?
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality.
Silent Voice is so good. It is so good. I cried so much watching it.
Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle.
Celius is taunting you.
Unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark.
Oh no.
Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species,
That's
she can
true.
expect life to continue like this.
They have such long
for
lifespans
nearly
too.
8,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
Oh, but she's just a little kiddo.
Yes. By trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just
Hey, you're right, Dan Shu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
No, but she's an orphaned child. She's an orphan child.
Good.
A physically impaired
hope you
orphan
remember
child.
this forever.
I feel like we could maybe teach her this lesson in 3 years.
This place is too dangerous.
10 years. 20 years.
Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
Don't we make such a wonderful couple though? Dan Shu's the hard ass mom. I'm the softie. We have such good
Thank you again.
synergy. Can't you see
For
us
all you've
together?
done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become chief alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said.
Oh, really? Yes. Do you not see the
You might
synergy?
mistake. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born.
This is so interesting, going from the disciple story where they were pursuing immortality, and here telling us about
The impairments of
downside.
short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for 𝐒𝐴NG𝐿 natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair.
Wait, this is horrifying. This is terrible. This is disturbing.
That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind.
This is... Oh my god, can you imagine getting an eye transplant? And then you're... Oh my god, this is...
For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke.
This is that. Please give me a that. Ryan, step aside. This is about me.
Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations.
But this is
in
quite
exalting
an
sanctity have been
interesting
met.
interpretation of long-life species or immortality.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact
It's
you
like
once
the
it's ready to
vampire
collect.
syndrome. Once during the point you turn into a vampire stuck like that forever.
See you soon, friend.
She's friend. She needs to stop.
Footsteps still linger.
Ah.
Could it be that you still have unanswered questions? Ask, and I shall answer to the best of my ability.
Is there really no way to cure incomplete
Not
ones?
all incompletions are without remedy. Take my ingenium arm, for example. It doesn't require
Ingenium
any invasive
arm.
surgery and operates by detecting bioelectric signals on my
That's
skin.
right! Or one of her arms. I didn't even notice.
My eyes are another story. The optic nerves never fully developed. Transplants are a temporary solution, but they are soon rejected by the superior healing powers of the 𝐒𝐴NG𝐿 natives. The entire process is worse than death. There are many similar cases.
That's the first time I've noticed her
Skeletal
arm. Yeah.
deformities, soft tissue defects, congenital heart disease. The list goes on. For short-life species, all these problems can be solved with artificial organs and implants. For long-life species, however, they remain as incompletions. To give a common example, did you know that, to varying degrees, most 𝐒𝐴NG𝐿 natives are plagued by oral diseases and jaw-related conditions?
Does this mean they can't extract their wisdom teeth? Is that what we're getting at here?
For most living creatures, wisdom teeth.
Oh
need
my
to be
god, I am a
removed
genius?
as early as possible. But for us long-life species, they are as stubborn as boulders. We must endure them for as long as we live. You see, this is the truth about the vessel of Celestials. Nothing more than a vessel of the incomplete.
I need 2 wisdom teeth removed. What happened to the other 2? Why only 2?
For beings transformed by the abundance.
So does Fu have constant toothaches? Actually, that would be such a cute little detail. But also, if you think about it, kind of horrifying.
I've given this question much thought, using all the knowledge I've learned from the Alchemy Commission to answer it. But deep down, I know there is only one correct answer. There is no difference.
Fu has constant headaches because of her forehead implant. There's no way this is real.
The only difference
There's no way.
whether we embrace or reject the long life placed upon us.
She drinks the sugary drinks to relieve the headaches. There's no way she has a forehead implant. There's no way. Are you just saying because her forehead is so big you can play tic-tac-toe on it? Huh? She has the third eye. There's no way. I thought they meant figuratively. Like, no. There's, huh? I'm gonna have to stare at her forehead later.
From there, we can say that the difference between an abomination and a 𝐒𝐴N𝐥𝐬 person is not one of taxonomy, but one of culture.
The gem was an implant. What? The little purple ball thing on her forehead is an implant? What? Her teeth regenerate so she never has bad teeth. Nani? Wait, this lore is crazy.
Then they are 𝐒𝐴N𝐥𝐬
I'm gonna have to stare at Fu's forehead.
If a 𝐒𝐴N𝐥𝐬 person aligns with the abominations, they become an
You can look at her
abomination
light cone,
themselves.
who is in the current banner.
It is that simple.
Okay.
Abominations embrace their nature. They change and modify their flesh without care, for the sake of attaining power and strength. However, to the 𝐒𝐴N𝐥𝐬 people,
And Fu is crying. No, wait! The lore for the people in Lo Fu is terrible.
now you know
The
why
lore
there are
here is
no
actually worse than
incomplete ones
Bellabog.
among the abominations. I'm just an alchemist. I don't understand them in any detail. I only know that they are a group of 𝐒𝐴N𝐥𝐬 people who view themselves
Fu's
as
healing pain
denizens
for
of
everyone in
abundance.
exchange for knowledge.
My guess is that they attribute their suffering to their decision to renounce the path of the plague's author. Thus,
Does
they seek
everyone
to
just
save
have a terrible
themselves
past
by
in
becoming
Lo Fu?
denizens of abundance again.
I feel like the happiest person is the gambler. The gambler with the little chickadee.
I have a gift for you, but I'll
Panacotti is even worse? What?
I'll contact you once it's ready to collect.
Oh, she has a gift.
See you soon.
Don't. Oh, okay, good. She didn't call us friend again. I think she's warming up to us. She likes us. Perfect.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
Dan Shu is acting sus. No! How could you doubt my wife like this? Oh, another little girly. This is a bookstore. If you want to read or pick out a book, just go in and browse around. Views of the universe from a star skiff. How about this one here? Otherworldly delights. I'm a relative of the owner. He likes listening to other people's conversations, saying that it's good inspiration as an author. Doesn't that mean the owner is just an eavesdropper? They just like the drama. Adopt the bookstore girl. She looks so adorable here too. I'm already surprised she's tall enough to see over the counter. Oh my god, is she standing on a... She is so cute. Wait, she is so cute. She's standing barefoot on it too. Wait. What a cutie. Oh my gosh. Can we keep her? Can we keep her? Can we keep her?
Go right ahead.
You didn't have to expose her like that. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. What a tall little girl. What a tall little girl. You must be drinking your milkies. Very good, very good.
All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Stop stealing all the children. They're my children now. Oh, she's messaging me again. I prepared a present of which I have mentioned. Come over to the Simwood Pavilion. Present time? Oh, I will be there awaiting your presents. I feel like we're so together. Also, all these children that I'm adopting look like us. Which means they're our children. They're our children. Oh, hello, Apocalypse. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, this is Space China Child Protective Services. We were wondering if you could answer some questions for us. I'm not sure what you would want to ask us, Space Children. Space Children? There's no Space Children. Or are you talking about me because of my extremely youthful appearance?
This is a diary I kept. It records the many attempts I made to overcome my incompletions.
Oh, wow.
No need to apologize. Feel free to read it. If you're interested in the incomplete ones, you can take it.
Say I have to go. My sickness is actually getting worse. Oh no, please make sure you get enough rest. Get well soon, 𝐒𝐴𝐻.
If it can
Thank you for coming by.
your understanding of our trials and tribulations, it will have fulfilled its purpose.
Wow. Dan Shu's diary.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts.
Have fun playing, say thank
concocted
you.
a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it.
Oh.
Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
Oh. This is so sad. Everything about her is so sad. Dan Shu placed the box with the pellet on the table. You glance at it. We swallow.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reaction so far.
Don't take it. Oh.
What's happening?
Oh, huh? Wait.
Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe.
Wait, huh? Did she just...
Seems to be calming down a little.
Did she just drug us?
But still uncomfortable.
What?
This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to 𝐒𝐴𝐤 at the seat of divine foresight.
If Dan Shu told you to jump off a cliff, which she said it was gonna make us light and agile and help us on our tough journeys ahead. She's a nice lady. Are you doubting the nice lady who has a tragic backstory? Of course you got drugged. She's a doctor. Then it must be the good kind of drugs, right? She wouldn't do anything nefarious with us, right? Right? Right?
Would you like me to relay your message?
We're gonna be okay. It was just a little...
There goes my head again. Is Dan Shu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption?
Are we hallucinating?
What's happening? Isn't this the seat of divine foresight? Why are there so
Oh my
many bars
god.
struck here?
Are we gonna kill Jimmy by mistake?
No, I can't let them get near me.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's it.
No, but it's Jimmy. Oh no. This is not good.
The order of the 10 execute the Marastruck!
It's on me.
There's no way. Are there different routes to this story? There's no way. There's no way Dan would do this to me.
Lend me your strength.
Another journey be destined for oblivion.
Also, they are so tanky.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Do you have galvanized square steel say? I can't say I do.
Spend freely.
Say, what did we learn about taking pills from strangers? I guess we shouldn't take it even if they're from a really hot lady that I've married and have a child with.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
It's different if you don't take it. Also, later there will be another choice. Interesting. Wow, I can't believe I'm such a trusting person. I've learned to never trust again.
You can't hurt me.
The world is dark and filled with terrors.
Watch your head.
Trusting people will only bring your own downfall.
Hedge your bets.
By the order of the 10 execute the Marastruck!
When has any good come from trust?
Destined for oblivion.
There's only pain, suffering, and Jim.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her!
Oh! Is Jim still alive?
Wake up! Are you okay?
Jim?
Thank the stars! You're finally awake.
As long as Jim is still alive, I
was
may
so worried.
regain trust in the world again.
You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon.
I don't remember anything at all.
Like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the seat of divine foresight.
I fell in love. She did more than brandishing. I was just whipping out my
From what you're
sword.
saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we
What?
examined earlier.
What? She's evil? There's no
You
way
who
Dan is
examined
evil.
you
There's
just
no
now said
way.
Your body doesn't seem to have been affected.
But
how strange.
But she
Could
she
Dan
helped
Shu be
the
playing a
little
trick on
girl.
you?
She has
Or
a
is her
tragic
medicine somehow
backstory.
not working as planned.
She said it was
My
a gift
advice
for
is to
me.
come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have.
Your Honor, I was on a drug-fueled murder spree. Your Honor, I'm
Put out a
innocent.
wanted notice for Dan Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐚𝐥𝐬 with you.
Oh,
It might just help
oh
you
my
find
gosh, is D-Ting here with us? She said friend. Why did she say friend like that? She is my friend. She's my lover even. The gift was Mara. Maybe she's just trying to fix us, you know? She doesn't want us to be like the broken immortals. We're just it's not bad. She wouldn't do anything bad to us, would she? Oh, we're going back to the pavilion. Can we confront her? She's not here.
Dan Shu isn't here. Where could she be?
She wanted to make us an immortal couple. Exactly.
I've got it. Dan Shu's medicine box has
Say
her
really
scent on it.
goes for the folks
I'll
with the
ask the
red
DM that
flags.
she's
No,
doing
she was a
it.
green flag. She likes children. She smells me. What more green flags do you want? She's an alchemist, aka she has an established career path.
Time to come out, little *𝐒𝐿𝐷ing. I need you to help me find Dan Shu.
She's a red flag. You should read the diary now. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, the little D-Ting, I missed you. Cute. Oh. All right, into our books we go. It is over. Bookshelf. I wish I could sort these better. What was it called? I wish there was a search function. Snapper jam appetizer? What? Let me know if I pass it. Very possible. Lots of Bellabog. It was called Dan Shu's diary. Why is this not even alphabetical? I don't understand. Oh. Dan Shu. Oh, right here. Please hear me, Rainbow Arbiter. 𝐒𝐿𝐷 would always laugh at me for being childish and writing to you in my diary, but this has been a habit since I was a child. Besides, I also genuinely believe you are able to read this. Okay. Your eyes have always been able to see everything you want to see. Someone like me should not have been born, yet now I live a wealthy life and have friends such as 𝐒𝐿𝐷 by my side. I thank your blessing every second of every day. Therefore, I hope everything I've done recently would not offend your peerless authority. I bear no dissatisfaction with the world of 𝐵𝑠hanxiao, now that you guard and protect. I simply wish to see the real world in real colors. When I was a child in the Lyceum and my peers bullied me for my lack of sight, I had always firmly believed my condition to be a trial sent by the Rainbow Arbiter to test me. I maintained that belief in my later years, when I entered the academy and had to spend more effort than others to keep up with my studies. As if to reward me for my tenacity, you sent 𝐒𝐿𝐷 to be my friend. When we were 7 years old, she chased away the malevolent classmates bullying me, and she has been my best friend ever since. 𝐒𝐿𝐷 protected me from the bullies and helped me to keep up with my studies. During the school holidays, she would take me to visit glamorous scenes in the various ecological delves and describe their beauty to me with great vividness. Her voice is very pleasant to listen to, like the touch of cold streams brushing past my fingertips. In theory, I shouldn't be dissatisfied with life at all. However, humans are visual creatures, and we perceive the world via lights and colors. I simply do not know what 𝐒𝐿𝐷 means when she says, "The dusk painted the sky red at the end of the forest like a flame." Is she gonna steal 𝐒𝐿𝐷's eyes? There's no way. In fact, I don't even know what 𝐒𝐿𝐷 looks like. I can touch, I can imagine, and yet I still cannot construct a complete picture. Therefore, with 𝐒𝐿𝐷's support, I decided to find a way to restore sight to myself. I don't like this. By the blessing of the rainbow, I have become the best alchemist in the Alchemy Commission, and 𝐒𝐿𝐷 is its best healer. Perhaps we can indeed find a way to free the incomplete ones from our internal torment. Yufei and I had tried many strategies recently, but none of them worked. First, we tried to non-invasively create prosthetic eyes. In fact, this is how my 𝐒𝐚𝐥𝐬 arm works, which can function as well as a real arm. Theoretically, these non-intrusive methods can help incomplete ones with their visual impairments. However, for those with visual neuron developmental issues such as I, non-intrusive methods can do little to help. Secondly, we tried to create vision using the principles behind butterfly inertia. At its core, butterfly inertia uses function pheromones to create controllable illusions. We wondered whether it can therefore bypass the eye as a visual signal receptor and directly send images to the brain. The outcomes indicated this to be a viable strategy. However, these signals failed to form meaningful images in my brain. It did not allow me to see colors and shapes for the first time, but I genuinely cannot tell what is red and what is a circle. We guess this is due to how butterfly inertias rely on the experiencer's senses to recreate images. Therefore, when faced with sensory stimuli that I have never experienced before, even the function's pheromones were helpless. How odd. It showed me so many colors, but I don't really miss that feeling. Thirdly, we tried to trigger sensory compensation using other senses. That was Yufei's idea, which was an extension of the non-invasive prosthetic eyes concept. By converting visual signals into auditory, tactile, gustatory, or olfactory signals, these other sensory organs could create a whole new concept of sight. Have we met Yufei, though? Have we met Yufei? I feel like I don't remember Yufei. I'm scared. We created a prototype gadget, but our biggest challenge was its size. All the external sensors added together are heavier than the weight of 3 humans combined. It was a pain to even walk while carrying them, let alone testing them. You haven't met her. Oh my... No. Nevertheless, we still conducted many tests. Our results indicate this tool is much better suited for short-lived species. Their brains have greater plasticity. Through their sensory compensation can trigger synesthesia, which one sensory organ activates a different sensory organ. If they use this tool for long periods of time, they would be able to realistically taste, hear, or smell colors, shapes, and visual distances. Oh. However, for long-life species with low neuroplasticity such as I, these sensory organs cannot come together to create a brand new sense. Admittedly, I now know the testing block is blue whenever I taste chili peppers, and if I smell a frosty scent after that, then I know the block is a cone in shape, but I still have not seen them, let alone know what blue means. Though shore-life species will gain more from this tool, most of their bodily issues can be solved by invasive prosthetics and would have no need for something as complicated as this. These experiments cost huge amounts of time and effort for Yufei and me, yet we have produced almost no viable results. I can't even be sure whether these experiments can help other researchers in the future. I feel dejected and powerless, and I feel like I let Yufei down. Maybe she isn't evil. She's good pals with Yufei. I got in touch with Professor 𝐒𝐴N from the Intelligentsia Guild. He presented a rather outlandish solution, something he called eliminative materialism therapy. Eliminative materialism is an ancient philosophical idea that states all human emotions arise from internal steroids and electrical signals. Professor 𝐒𝐴N believes that if we cannot eliminate the root of the incomplete one's suffering, then we will eliminate the suffering itself. As long as we use a pump to periodically inject specific medications into the body, we can make the person not care about their physical issues. That seems... I will have no desire to see the world and not feel sad about my condition at all. Is Professor 𝐒𝐴N some kind of pseudo-psychologist? It sounds very bizarre, but it seems to be a viable path. Unfortunately, the experimental results indicate this does not work for long-life species either. The hormones within long-life species are strictly regulated, and any external force that influences the system would cause an overwhelming retaliation. I experienced uncaring freedom for about 2 hours before almost dying from a cytokine storm. It's kind of crazy that she's been experimenting all of these things on herself. I've conducted lots of experiments. There has been no progress whatsoever. I'm feeling really defeated, but I want to see what Yu-Fei looks like, even if for just once. So I asked behind Yu-Fei's back. She would never agree to something as ludicrous. Oh wow, for Professor 𝐒𝐴𝐚 to transplant a pair of eyes for me. I saw myself and Yu-Fei for the first time. Her short black hair shimmered like light like soft silk, and her pale skin was beautiful, like the best ceramics from the Shu Ming. Her ebony eyes were bloodshot with sadness and fatigue, and she kept shedding tears. She looked at my new eyes and said, Dan Shu, do you know what this means to you? I know. Of course I know. These eyes will gradually be rejected, bringing me unimaginable pain in the process. Historically, people have never even become stricken with Mara due to such agony. Then I would return to the darkness and lose everything I have momentarily gained. Professor 𝐒𝐴𝐚 sucks. I said to Yu-Fei, let's go see these views together, the ones you told me about. 10 days later, we stood shoulder to shoulder, gazing at the artificial sun, gradually disappearing on the other side of the delve's false sky. The rejection reaction was getting stronger and stronger, but as long as she was beside me, it didn't seem so bad. The dusk painted the sky red at the time of the forest like a flame. That night, as I screamed in a puddle of my own blood, I once again returned to darkness. This sucks. I'm going to sleep now. I've been gaming whole night. Thank you for coming by, Shido. Have a good sleep. Your wife had another girl? That is really the moral of the story. She already had another girl. You'll get part 2 later. Please read it when you do. I shall. What? But what's up with Professor 𝐒𝐴𝐚 though? What a terrible guy. He has no morals or ethics. This is kind of like when your body rejects an organ transplant. Use the function below. Oh. 𝐒𝐴𝐚, show me the way. Wait, is there something there though? What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Boo. An immortal doctor? Never seen one of those before? Yeah. Wait, her story is so sad though. Not another puzzle. None of this looks correct. Oh! Okay.
In and of itself.
I'm crazy. I'm insane.
Seek, and you will find.
I'm getting better. I feel like I'm powering up. I'm getting stronger with the power of 𝐒𝐴𝐚. Oh!
Dan Shu. With a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
No! I still don't... Is she evil? Is she evil?
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Okay, well that's kind of suspicious. They would call her master.
Stand down.
She's a friend.
She's still friend zoning me even at this time.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
Oh, then is she actually just Mars striking the people who have disabilities so that they can live life free of that? What is this? Is that
I said
rationale?
she's my friend. Leave us.
Ooh.
Yes, master.
Or, but there were all those disciples who were just looking for immortality.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
They're still here. I thought we told them to leave.
So they do. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire 𝐒𝐴𝐿 alliance onto the path of abundance.
What does she mean about this? What does she mean about the master of the disciples?
Did you ingest the broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you? That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the 𝐒𝐴𝐿 dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate.
What is with you and villains? I just want a loving relationship.
Depending on your perception.
I don't know why each time they turn evil.
Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. I merely wanted to offer you the chance to obtain immortality.
She was a 10, but she wants everyone to join her cult. Exactly.
Friend,
just a little bit of a flaw.
I urge you to leave the Lawfu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous?
All this villain chasing, meanwhile March is right there. March doesn't love me.
While the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy.
I tried with her. I really did.
Do you really think that
but
is the case?
She only loves Pom
You
Pom.
don't understand merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
Well, you're a little crazy.
I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave.
But
the
what
Lawfu,
happened to her ex-girlfriend?
To leave this all behind.
I need to know what happened to her ex-girlfriend.
This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
I can fix her? We can fix her. Oh, we can either let her go or battle. Let her go. Should we give her another chance? Can we fix her? She will like you more when you spare her. Okay.
Since neither of
Is
us
she in
is
love with us
eager
now?
to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways.
She's leaving me! You lied to me!
I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with 𝐒𝐴𝐿 was simply due to meeting him first.
I'm too naive.
Most unfortunate.
I've fallen for the bad ladies
Had you known
once
me
again.
first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
She keeps saying that.
Master, we should leave now.
Should I just take the hint?
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting.
Well, that's terrible.
Farewell, nameless.
I lost a lover. I lost
I
everything.
better report my findings to 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬.
Jim's not even here anymore.
Foresight.
Get on one knee and prompt the question. Shoot your shot. You're so right. I should have dropped on one knee in front of the two Mara guards to pressure her. You know, when people do public proposals and they use the power of the crowd to pressure the other person. I should have done that. I should have done that. The worst thing she can say is no. Instead, she dropped me her diary. What does this mean? She's giving me mixed signals. I'm confused. What did I pick up? Did I not pick up the second part? Did I not? No, wait, that's the house. What is wrong with me? Where is it? Down. Oh, there. How come I have so many people's diaries? Please hear me, Rainbow Arbiter. 𝐿𝐴 is enlisted in the war? Wait, this is so dramatic. Wait, this is getting juicy. This is the third great war between the Alliance and the denizens of abundance. Many people I know went to the war, but I never imagined 𝐿𝐴 would be conscripted as well. Wait, this is such a tragic love story. Wait! The Alliance needs the best healer, and I happen to be the best healer. That can't be helped, right? 𝐿𝐴 held my hand in her palms as she said this in pretended carelessness. I grabbed 𝐿𝐴's hand and replied anxiously, the 𝐿𝐴 has so many healers. Why does it have to be you? You're not a cloud knight. You can refuse. I know you're worried about me, 𝐿𝐴 comforted me gently. I'm just a healer. I won't be in danger. Besides, the Arbiter will keep me safe. Wait, this love story is insane. And hello, Jared, welcome in. She had made up her mind to go. I could only beg her. You're an amazing person. You can live a happy life even without me. But I'm weak. I don't know how to live in a world without you. So please, please return in one piece. 𝐿𝐴 laughed haplessly. I can't live without you either. Trust me, I'll be back safe and sound. Wait, I ship it? I ship it? I ship it? She let go of my hand. I knelt on the ground, covered my ears, and curled up in a ball. I didn't want to listen to the sounds of her leaving. Rainbow Arbiter, please bring her back safely. Someone became Mara-struck in the urban area of the Exalting Sanctum and caused quite a bit of destruction. We have been assigned by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to conduct an autopsy of his corpse. The results of the autopsy were very interesting to me. I'm going to record it here for future reference. The deceased was an incomplete one. He was born without limbs and had a congenital heart condition. However, the autopsy indicated all his disabilities seemed to have completely disappeared after he became struck with Mara. His limbs became stronger than a yellow boulder's calves, and his heart was as steady as a star skiff's engine. In fact, such records are often to be found in the annals of history, but I'm still very stunned to come face to face with such an occurrence. I have to admit that I have been deliberately ignoring one particular cure for the incomplete ones, specifically to sap the plague's author's power. After all, no one had heard about there being an incomplete one among the Borazon. Perhaps there indeed exists a way to harmlessly utilize the plague's author's power. Of course, this is only a fleeting fantasy. Doing such experiments would be a crime worthy of death. Just in case, these words are for any future judge of the Ten Lords Commission who may investigate this diary. The above content is all my fantasies, and I have no plan of executing them. I like how she just slipped in this disclaimer just in case. 𝐿𝐴 and I wrote many letters to each other recently. She's safer now at the field hospital away from the front lines. Of course I'm worried about her, but the only thing I can do is silently pray. Rainbow Arbiter, please keep her safe. The war is over. We won. And 𝐂𝐸 is dead. I can't understand how she could die in the field hospital away from the fighting. I kept asking and asking like I was mad, till the Cloud Knights finally told me the truth. The Rainbow Arbiter had descended onto the physical plane and annihilated the Borzen's fleet using their divine arrow. At the same time, their divine miracle wrought some collateral damage, such as the field hospital 𝐂𝐸 was based in. She did not die in the hands of the denizens of abundance. Instead, she was ground to dust by the Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow, with not even a single bone of her left behind. Why, Rainbow Arbiter? Rainbow Arbiter, this will be the last time I write to you. I wish all that you hope to destroy are resurrected. I wish all that you hope to preserve is annihilated. I wish all lives in the land will thrive contrary to your desires. I wish all stars in the sky will be dimmed because of your existence. I wish this cosmos to be full of life and not full of death. I wish the Alliance will exist forever, but not in the way you desired. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. You know what? I support her. I stand. I support her. Am I just too easily influenced? Am I too easily influenced by bad ladies? Oh! Wait, don't run! Yes! Am I... But I could have surrendered. Don't you think she has a good cause?
I hit them. Another journey begins. The dice have been bust. Or maybe...
Topaz is sad. Topaz didn't want to come home. There we go. Boss, she's a literal bioterrorist. But is it, well, you know, if she does it only to the people who are the incomplete ones, who are suffering and then become cured by the Mara, that seems okay. I feel like it might have gotten out of hand since she started infecting her enemies and not just the incomplete ones, but I'm sure she has some reasons for that she will explain to me when the time is right. No, don't you think so? Don't you think so? Say please. It's everyone. You're not incomplete. Well, she just did that test because she wants to be with us forever. That's different. She's in love with us.
Haven of memories. Every touch.
That's completely different.
Every moment is like a thorned rose.
Say is coping hard. Say Dan Shu only has a girlfriend. She friend zones you, but her girlfriend is gone. You know, I'm gonna be the one who heals her. You know, this is like those manga where their lover dies tragically and we help them move on by falling in love with us.
The seed of divine foresight.
Say's catching that rebound. That's right. That's right, honey. You can't fix her, Say. Well, we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. We just met. We're at the start of the manga. Hey, girl. So, you'd never guess, but I think I'm in love. I think she likes me back.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Dan
We can
Shu?
be the new 𝐂𝐸. Exactly. We'll be 𝐂𝐸. It all makes sense.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan.
You say from Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me bring out my card deck.
Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel,
we told on her we're a snitch. Oh my god.
Jingyuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Dan Shu again,
yes,
contact the nearest Cloud Knights.
Sure.
Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Is she giving me another drug? Oh no, she gave us money! Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Did it just say I failed the mission? What was that? Okay.
Supwa.
Got to work. Good night.
Oh, thank you so much for the supwa, Kakashi-sensei. Have a good time at work. Supwa, supwa. Does that mean you support my relationship with Danny? Say keeps Dan Shu's secret. Stell, we don't do that here. Messed up. If we went with it my way, I would have all the girls already. But Stell is NTRing me. Okay, we're back.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh, it's March. I missed them. And it's Fu. I need to look at her forehead.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
She's so dramatic.
I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
Dan Shu is a dangerous lady, but isn't that what makes a relationship more exciting?
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the
Can you
front lines
imagine
and
if
beyond
𝐂𝐿𝐷 came
in
with us
pursuit
on that
of the
whole
enemy.
journey with Dan Shu and everything? Just standing there staring at us judgmentally the whole time?
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer.
Just so you know, there was a temporary event around this time where we got to go on a photo-taking scavenger hunt with March. She was very friendly to balance out how cranky she is. No, what? So I only get all the temper tantrums and none of the cute photo dates? Oh, wow! That is a huge gem, actually. I never realized how big it was.
Things be so difficult. Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent too long around the Master
I want a
Diviner.
quiet life with Savara, me too. That would probably be the coziest.
Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
Is that you, Jim?
Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the
Are we
battlefield?
dropping frames or is it just me? That is very plausible.
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected.
Why is Tingyu just like hiding behind us smiling?
Was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head
She's
on.
just daydreaming.
Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Of course, my little lady. Fu's headache is not because of the big gem. It's called because of 𝐂𝐚𝐭. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable.
After receiving the ambrosial arbor, the alchemy commission
Look at her
was
run.
Luofu's most vital commission.
She's
After all,
sprinting.
it was they who changed the 𝐒𝐴N𝐿 natives into long-life species. They also did, but in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began
please
to
wait.
obsess
Hold
over
up,
the
Fu.
manipulation of life.
Treasure.
Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The
She
more they
waited for
pursued
us.
it, the more they longed for it.
Wait 1 second. I need to break this vase. Oh no! What she lacks in height, she more than makes up in speed.
Morning
Exactly.
bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that? What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of
It's
them.
so interesting how it looks kind of like a floating pavilion
This is
with a
where the
giant
alchemists
teapot in
practiced
the
the way
middle.
of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke, an elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost
Whenever I
control
see
and
Welt, I
became
just start laughing.
Aura struck.
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
This would be
Unless
really
the Cloud
helpful in
Knights were able to
fumigating
march
my
with their
home.
breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know
Are you
whether the
remembering him in
comrade
the
is
idol
about to be
dress? I
stricken by
am.
Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale
Though
of an
his
army?
basic face is also
The
funny.
Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
I just imagine him sitting alone in the idol dress every time I
The
see him now.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced
Dejected.
their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
This smoke can't affect us?
Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud
Oh.
Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the 𝐒𝐴N𝐿 alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what
Welt in his
General
idol dress,
𝐒𝐴N𝐿
alone.
meant by
I miss my
unexpected
wife and
guest?
kids.
I wouldn't
Hello, when
hazard
are
a
you playing
guess.
Woo-Wah? I'm gonna
All
be
I can
playing
say
it
is
on
that the predictions
Saturday.
of the Stellar
Saturday
Hunters
night.
were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
I don't want to act according to their predictions. I feel like we need a
do not wish
nap.
to be
Look at
their
us.
puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Well, do we even have a choice?
I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kind of have superpowers
Can you imagine
around
Fu
here,
and March trapped in a room together?
Yang,
It'd be
what
a
do you think?
disaster.
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Okay. Oh, Fu-chan. Why is she so shocked?
It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
Which is so cute.
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know
They
that
would fight
dosage
for
is
sure, they
important in the
would.
application of poisons. Even so, okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Mars-struck so soon.
It's okay, don't worry. Then you better return to the home front.
Out of the question. 𝐒𝐴𝐿 gave me authority over the Cloud Knights. If I can't stand on the front lines,
Is the general
how
just
could I
chilling
succeed
at
as a
home?
general?
Lounging on a tiger or
How can I win the
something?
hearts of the people?
Is that smoke really safe though?
Trust me? If I told you I wasn't certain, would
She
you
needs a
jump
head pat, she
on the
really
spot?
does. She needs some candy, a head pat.
Nonsense! I'm very certain. 100%.
100%. Oh.
Though I'm
Full
sure
marks.
a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Mara-struck actually means, do you?
Well, actually,
The healers believe
my
that the
temporary
Mara-struck condition
lover
is related to memory.
gave me some drugs,
Surprisingly, long-life species have long lifespans.
and I may
there is a
have
limit to the
contracted
brain's
some
capacity.
Mara symptoms.
After centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher.
The general has other matters to tend to. Does that mean
their
he's just on
memories fade and
blue?
become dull under the erosion of time,
Long bathroom
leaving
break.
behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret. Do you understand now?
Fu will give the answer to March, but March will ignore it and try to figure it out. I can totally picture that.
Left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that is the beginning of the Mara-struck condition. Short-lived species don't need to worry about this. Feel better?
Phew, I do. I never had memories to begin with.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories.
Well, let's just
by the
send
emotional
March.
threshold
Just
having
March.
been- Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue.
Interesting. Basically, your brain runs out of storage space and starts deleting happy memories until only bad ones are left. Then you go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That sounds horrible.
Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets.
I know a
But they are
certain
no match for the Cloud
alchemist.
Knights. That's why they decided to spread this demonic vapor. There is a gulf in
Weird
strength
flex,
between us,
March.
yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled.
March just telling everybody
isn't right.
about her bad
They
memory.
must be waiting for some shift in fortune. I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
She's so cute.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever,
I feel like long life species
they
has
aren't
no
so different
benefits.
from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Oh, look at these guys. They're still on break. Time to wakey wakey. Are you gonna pull for Fu and Boot Hill? I did see Boot Hill. He's the one with the flat ass.
Why are you still here?
Oh.
You're too close to the crucible.
Oh, that's right. Won't she get infected?
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The general commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
What?
Your life is more important, Miss 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚. Go back. We can explain to the general.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Is she calling us old? Hmm? Huh? Why is she with us? Does she want to be Mara-strucken? But doesn't she already have immortality? Isn't she already an immortal creature?
Stream forth. The gleam of old.
So what's the purpose of coming with us?
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
No Voxians
thin
only
enough.
live to
We
be
need to
about
hurry.
300. Ah, that's right. They're not actually immortal. She wants to live longer than 300? Oh, wait, did I click it the wrong way?
Turn it off!
Whoops.
Why did you turn it on?
I'm a confused individual, okay? Calm down, Marge. Calm down.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. Around this crucible thing. You can't get me, you can't get
Yay,
me.
we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Oh, what's this?
So, you succeeded
Oh!
in dousing the elixir called
Why do the enemies look so good?
unimportant. The inevitable is already
She has
upon us.
feet.
Dan Shu.
She's Dan? No way.
I have met you before.
This is Dan Shu?
Chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
She's Dan?
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission.
She
However,
looks so
without evidence, we
different.
couldn't bring
But the
charges
eye
before
covering.
commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
And the hairstyle is
And
a little
now your
similar
charges are
too.
many. Drawing
She a
Stellaron's spirits
baddie,
into
she a
Xianzhou,
baddie.
resurrecting the ambrosial arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Wow.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty.
Abundance is really the way to go.
Who accepted the blessings of the abundance.
Side effects of
and turned
abundance.
their descendants
1
into
glow up.
long-life species.
2 free feet.
The disciples
Perfectly
of
manicured.
Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance?
She's so chill about it. So is Welt. He's just like, yes, yes.
In days of old,
What happened to her arm though? The one that was
enveloped
damaged.
the 𝐂𝐴𝐽 Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 𝐂𝐴𝐽 ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the 𝐂𝐴𝐽 has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality.
You know what? I like her backstory though. The devilish archer. Her lost love. I stand.
How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment.
You can
Yours is
borrow
the
materials
same
from
old
her,
talk of
say?
those who
We
seek
gotta
power
visit her often.
and give up on their humanity. Our 𝐂𝐴𝐽 ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings.
Who is so wise?
Celestials? There are no Celestials on the 𝐂𝐴𝐽. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Oh, We're fighting.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Okay then.
It's on me. Still waters of oblivion.
There's always a weakness.
Come here, little doggy doggy.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Just for oblivion. Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Happy that Bronya is still on the team. We keep her. She dies really easily though. But we keep her.
Watch your head. By the order of the Ten Lord, execute the Marastruck! You could have surrendered.
You could have surrendered.
Boop. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks.
Oh, she's here. Did she get her other arm back as well? Her glow up gave her her arm back and her eyesight. I'm not sure because she still has the blindfold on too.
Destined for oblivion.
Yeah, but I see people talking about spoilers. But yeah, we want to keep things spoiler free. Sometimes we don't think things are spoilers, but they can still hint to some things.
Lend me your strength.
So I think it's just a general reminder to everyone.
Still waters of oblivion.
But don't worry, Huma-chan. I didn't see anything. Look at Bronya, she's about to die, isn't she? Girl.
To guard and defend.
Her arm came back? Then you know what? I support her. Why not? She deserves her arm back. She's worked hard.
Another journey.
You'll pay for
She's
this.
worked hard.
Lend me your strength.
Killing people, corrupting souls. She kept at it. Against all adversity.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Say she just attacked a town and killed a bunch of soldiers. But I mean, you know, she got an arm back. She lived a tough life. Since when did she lose her arm? I think it was one of her disabilities that she was born with.
By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck!
Boop.
No one missed the Marastruck.
I hit the mark.
Boop.
Destined for oblivion.
Bronya, please don't pass out.
Sure, I'll play. Spend freely.
Spend freely.
You'll pay for this.
Bronya is so close to falling over.
Free will or still waters of oblivion. No dirty tricks.
Hello, Vase, you're streaming longer than I usual. I am. Welcome in, Memorial Year.
Hedge your bets.
The feet are keeping me locked in.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it.
I kind of liked her voice better before she got her glow up, but it's okay.
No dirty tricks.
Another journey begins.
This battle is
We win some, we lose some.
It too shall fall.
Ooh, nice. She? She said? Who? Hmm? Who is she talking about? It wouldn't be you, Faye.
Will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the stellar
What?
said that.
Wow. So she's been used as well.
Fantia, the disciples.
Remember last time I was thinking it was either Fox Girl or the General. The General is strangely missing from this grand scene, and the Fox is always a little too excited. Looking at the tree sprouting.
must do the same. Now, quickly.
Ooh, her outfit is backless.
Little pawn, must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
No.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the 𝐒𝐴Ngjou from within.
She's a rat?
What a shame.
Why do all the baddies have
It would
such
have been
good
nice
struts?
to observe for a little longer.
No, don't hurt Danny!
I received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the lesson of destruction.
Oh my god! Wait! Oh my god! Wait, what? What? Was she possessed? Wait, what? Oh my god! Is she dead? No, she's not dead. What? The word Ravager?
Single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the sea.
There's no way.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
What?
Keep calm, all of
But
you.
she's...
This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay
There's no way she's dead, right? She's dead? She was possessed. Well, if she was possessed and she's doing all these bad things, then is she really a baddie?
It's time we've entered the storm.
She was influenced by an evil spirit.
Crush them.
I hit the mark.
She's super dead. No!
This battle is unavoidable.
There's no way. She just did her grand reveal. Bring her back.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Jack's taking its body. Oh, thank God, she's still warm. Oh, then we're okay. We're all right. Everything's fine.
Execute the Marastruck!
I hit the mark.
Destined for oblivion.
You'll pay for this.
Boop.
Again.
It's time.
Wow. I was actually leaning towards perhaps the general was the evil one. Like he purposefully left the whole mission to Fu. Has been missing this whole time. Is he evil too?
Lend me your strength.
Another journey between still waters of oblivion.
Or is he just a lazy ass? How do you have background if you're a new player from previous playing? I think I started around her patch when she came out. So I was lucky enough.
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal.
Oh, the horse back kicking us in the face is always hilarious.
My apologies.
She's escaping. Fantia is such a difficult name to remember too. She actually just potentially killed Ting-Yun, our guide, throughout this whole journey, and is now disappearing,
By the order of the execute the Marastruck!
waltzing off, while we fight
It's on me.
sexy horses.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Destined for oblivion.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Still waters of oblivion.
Not a good guide if she can't survive her neck being stabbed. I believe in her. I believe in her. She has to. There's no way she's dead.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll
Do we have a doctor on site? We have 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐷, who can summon black holes. That has to do something right. Have you met Jing Lui yet? Have I? Jing Lui. I don't believe so.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that
No. I remember seeing her banner though, but we haven't met her. What? Are we just gonna ignore her body on the floor?
What was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
This is just like me. I would just look towards him and I'm like, well, what happened? No body, no death. Exactly right. She's a sub-story quest. Ah.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past.
Oh?
She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook
Oh.
and finds pleasure
Is
in
Nanook the
witnessing
hot one
self-destruction of
with
mortals.
abs?
She's
Or is he
led
the one with many
countless
arms?
souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that 𝐒𝐴𝐚 had long
Nanook is the hot one? Okay, we stand. But they killed Danny.
I don't believe so. Fantia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside
Tan with white hair.
until the obliteration of both is achieved.
Nanook the hot gold daddy. We stand.
There was
Bring
no
him back.
indication that 𝐒𝐴𝐚 had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the 𝐒𝐴𝐚
No indication that she was
wasn't
misguided or
her
manipulated.
true self, but an image Fantia devised to serve her own purpose.
So she was actually a baddie? I was thinking she was possessed.
You're saying that the real 𝐒𝐴𝐚 is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real 𝐒𝐴𝐚 may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body
Imposter.
vanished to, it'll be tough.
She vented.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope.
It was just an image.
If that body
Wow.
belonged to the real 𝐒𝐴𝐚, it does raise the question of why Fantia would go to such lengths to destroy any
That
evidence
scene with her just strutting up there and then snapping her own neck.
destructive nature to leave 𝐒𝐴𝐚's remains behind as a display of power.
Yeah, let us at least see the body.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent.
Do you think the general knew though? Did the general know? Is the general evil? I don't know.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a cell
She's on my team comp, don't worry guys. Oh, phew, you've caught him. Keep a close eye on her, would you? Report back daily.
Ambrosial arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction
𝐒𝐴𝐚
all
was
too
extremely
easy.
sexy right before she
We
snapped her
must
own
stop
neck.
her.
She looked wonderful.
We need
Moments
to take a
before
starscape
death.
to Scale Gorge waterscape. The ambrosial arbor can be sealed from that cell. Let's make haste.
Oh. I like how we're just running after Fuchan now. All right. I think right now might be a good time for some rolling. Filling shore up. Yes, I need this 10. I need this. I need to go shopping. Just do I have, did the monthly? Yes. Okay. 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 Please hold. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready. Boss, he's just the Chinese Time Lord. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Do we have anything in our mailbox? Credits. All right. I think first off, let's try out the two, shall we? Let's try them out. I haven't tried Boot Hill yet either. So let's do a little testy test, shall we? Is he a robot cowboy? All I know about Boot Hill is that he has no ass. He's so flat. He's so flat that you can't tell the front and the back apart. But I guess if he is part cyborg and in there is just all metal, then it makes sense. But how come he can carve out such nice abs, but he can't carve out an ass? He's like me. Robot space cowboy American. He's American. They installed American language drivers into him. Challenges an enemy to a duel. Ooh, stand up and gets enhanced after victory. While in duel, gains powerful ability and additionally deals break damage. Ooh, to weakness broken enemies. Both the ultimate and the technique can implant physical weakness onto enemies. Okay. Does he pair okay with Shui? Then who did this? Guys, thank you. Let's work hard, shall we? La la la. Thank you. I think we're probably gonna go for Fuchan first. Woo! I can't believe the trial is lagging me out a little bit. Look at that stance. He jets his hips out.
FX
Oh, thank you, Vase. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Ooh, look at him. This is why I thought his ass was the front. The leg is real, for real. Ooh. Cool.
Boot Hill doesn't need an ass with the moves he pulls in his trailer.
I should watch his trailer. I need to catch up on all the trailers still. I still need to catch up. Thank you so much for the super, Draco. He lagging so much. Stay calm. Is this what's gonna happen to me in Penacony? Look at him. Lord, save him.
Guess who decided to show up?
Boop. New PC needed. You know why? It's because right now I don't have the laptop on a stand, so I think it's overheating. If this is lagging your computer already, it might just catch up on fire when we're at Penacony. Don't say that. I believe. Once I get back to my usual setup, there's no way this is a permanent happenstance, right? Come on. You got this. Work. Deal minor physical damage to an enemy. Applies physical weakness to a single enemy. A physical damage dealer with bullets. Interesting. Deals massive physical damage to them and delays their action. Okay, slows. Pocket trick shot increases the enhanced basic attack toughness reduction and additionally deals physical break damage. Technique, 3 to 9 times smile. After the technique is used, inflicts physical damage on a single enemy when casting the skill for the first time in the next battle. Okay. This music?
Let's do it.
The jazz. Woo! We also need this girl.
There's always a weakness.
This music is so saucy. Don't you want to sway your hips? Hold a cocktail.
Bring it on. Turns up.
I was like, did we just kill them all?
There's no reason with you bunch anymore.
His stance was wild. He's breaking everything. His stance, that hip jut, the JoJo posing, insane. Did he just tell him to drool? Did he just say drool? Is he telling people to drool? What is that? What does he mean by that? Time to lower the settings. I really do need to.
Time is now. Lend me your strength.
Draw. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why is he telling people to drool? But honestly, if it was drool, I would still accept it. I'd be like, you know what? He looks like the kind of guy who would want to make other people drool.
Let's do it.
His animations are so cool. The reloading.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Nap time.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Fun fact, Buddha likes to eat bullets like they're candy. He does have those shark teeth, doesn't he? Draw.
There's no reason with you bunch anymore.
Look at this pose. Look at this pose. He must be practicing this in the mirror.
There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Wait, he is so cool.
Inputting commands.
His scoliosis is gonna be crazy. But it's okay.
You're in bad shape.
He'll probably fight with his chiropractor too.
Here stands the Silverman Guard.
Bro, chill.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Just in time.
Oh no, he's hot.
Think nothing of it.
Even Nat is lagging out. Her teddy bear is also too powerful.
Thanks for the support.
Bring it on, Booker. Fire.
They're just like, I don't care if he counterattacks. Let's just shoot him.
Remember to aim for the heart.
You'll pay for this. The time is now.
Fun fact, Boot Hill ENVA and Navia ENVA are married in real life. Oh.
There's no reason with you, but there are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Commencing support.
He's so dramatic. He's such a drama queen.
Savor the vigor of it.
Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire.
Boop.
I didn't say count three.
Very nice. The demolished Nan. Also, fun fact, Navia's ENVA is getting an HSR character soon! That'll be fun. I hope they interact. That's always so fun. Like the little Easter eggs. With the ENVAs as well. Alright, it's time to check out Fu-chan. Fu-chan. Oh my god, I should have adjusted the settings first. It's too late. We're doomed. Received distributed damage taken by all other allies and reduces the damage taken by all allies. Increases the crit rate of all allies. When low in HP, automatically restores HP. Ooh! Wait, is she... Automatically restores HP based on the percentage of the current HP loss. Is this just for herself, though, or for the team? Preservation. So aren't preservation usually healer shielders? Just herself, okay. She's a damage mitigation tank. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? This reminds me a little bit of Mona. Oh. Cool. Boop. Boop. She's taking the damage instead of allies.
Be watchful.
Oh, and she's the same, what is this called? She's the same as Shu Yi. The little element. Quantum damage. Deals minor quantum damage to a single enemy. Activates Matrix of Prescience. Damage received by Fu's allies are distributed to her and increases crit rate. Ooh. Deals quantum damage to all enemies, increases Fu's talent trigger count. While Fu is still active in battle, the damage taken by all team members is reduced. Oh, when her HP is low, automatically restores her own HP. This would be so good for a second team, opposite of Aventurine. Activates a barrier. Allies will not enter battle when attacked by enemies. Entering battle will automatically activate Matrix of Prescience. Okay.
Our fortune is clouded with uncertainty.
She's so dramatic.
As one.
I like how Buhel and her are so dramatic, but in different ways.
All things in this world have their laws, yet stratagems, constellations,
Ooh.
are human creations.
Whoa. 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 Okay. I like how our Fox girl is in this team with her right after what we saw. Then is she more of a support character then? Would we buff Fu? Or would we buff and support Stell? She's a support. Okay, she's the tank. Does she redistribute any of the damage though? Like she absorbs the damage and then redistributes it? Or does she just solely tank and then increases crit and things like that?
Take this.
Why would you buff a tank? I was wondering if she does any counters. Just tanking, okay.
Can we talk? Allow me to make a divination.
Let's try. Is she gonna survive? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, the auto healing. How often does that trigger though?
Good omens.
She heals herself. That's kind of insane though. Notice how your team doesn't have any healer? I was getting nervous about it. I was like,
rules are made to be broken.
She has the charges. Okay. She gets a heal charge every ult. Ah. That's kind of insane.
Customers are always welcome. All the best.
I can't see her the same way anymore.
Converge and awaken. All things in this world have their law, yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations.
This is our chance.
That is so Full Metal Alchemist. I feel like I say that all the time. I always reference FMA. Very nice. She can only die in simulated universe. That's why I need another person too. I need another team. I need another tank in Abyss. And someone tell me in simulated universe. All right. Let's go, shall we? How far are we in? Adventuring solo simulator universe is true. He's so helpful. I tried without him one time and it was disastrous. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50? 52. We are in deep and we're guaranteed. We're guaranteed since we got 𝐒𝐚𝐭 last time. All right. 52. Let's go, shall we? We're going for Fu first. 52. This makes 62. Are we going for hard pity? The moles welcome you. I still need 𝐒𝐤. Okay. 72. Wow, we are going hard pity. 𝐒𝐤, 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 𝐒𝐤. Oh! Another nihility, but not quite the one we're looking for. Oh my god! Is he even on the banner? Who are you? It's been so long since I've thought of you. You've been erased from my memory. Arlen. He's not even here. Okay, we're on to 82. 82. We have to do singles. Wait, let's exchange some. We have enough for one. Okay. I think we go singles. We're at how much are we at? We're at 72? 72? Are we at 72? Exchange the in-game currency. I said, I think I did. I think so. So let's do singles. Let's go. 73. $74. $75. Close your eyes and my eyes are just like tracking the ticket. Okay, 76. Yeah. 76. Is it? Are you all cheering? Are you clapping right now? Are you like, ooh, it's finally here? It's here, isn't it? Is it here? Is it here? 76? Is it here? 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 Is it? Didn't? Huh? Are you all cheering? Well, it's 77. Oh! Wait, is this it? The time has come. The time. She's here. She's finally here. She's finally here. Wow. 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 What a cutie. She's finally here. We gotta smooch her forehead. Smoochies, everyone. She's finally here. There she is. Boop. Okay. What's good on her? Do I have any good preservation like cones? We have the one from March. We have the March one. Landau's Choice. And then we have Amber. She scales with HP. Will you also try for her light cone? It's worthy. I probably will. I'll probably save up and then try for her light cone. Check her light cone. Okay. The one from her to shop is pretty good. Oh, okay. Trade her best light cone in her to shop. Okay, I'll do that. The one March is wearing right now is decent. Let's swap for the one on March first, and then we'll get the her to shop as well. And read her light cone. Ooh, this art is so beautiful. The vibe, the atmosphere, the hands closing her eyes. She already shut her eyes. Is she crying though? And I never noticed these cloud-like designs on her arms before. The ache in the middle of her forehead will accompany her for the rest of her life, but it is only a fraction of what she had experienced in the past. She thought herself prescient until the departure of those for whom she cared. She now sees the world ever-changing, the times ever-shifting, but she already shut her eyes, because the future has already been determined inside the third eye. Wow. She is crying. Everyone is insane. I feel like everyone is sacrificing so much to gain knowledge and immortality. Our poor baby. Check out Boot Hill's light cone too. Let's do that. Wow, he looks so angsty here. What is this? Is this going to be a spoiler? Is he from Penacony though? Or are we good? Why does everyone look so angsty? Oh, he has the same moles as me. Matching moles. No? Okay, let's go, shall we? He's from Texas, not from Penacony. There's no way. He's an import. He's an import from Texas? Okay. He felt as if he had fallen into a deep sea. Everything was departing from him, leaving only his hollowed thoughts writhing and struggling all alone. Terror, anxiety, loneliness, darkness, rage. These feelings didn't dissipate with his physical body, but remained within the mechanical shell in a different manner, and they were even heavier than before. He heard the call of the dead, smelled the scent of something being charred. The whirl of machinery buzzed around his ears, and the new blue blood flew towards his thirsty heart. Some cruel memories resurfaced as the unforgettable hatred turned into a weak light in the darkness. He followed the light to walk towards the end of it all, exerting every ounce of his strength to rise once again to the surface. He opened his eyes, and a flash of fireworks darted past before hearing the doctor's congratulation. Welcome to the new world, once again. He balled his hands into fists, hands that were now made of cold iron. He would no longer live for himself. What? Did he not do this willingly then? What does this mean? Welcome to the new world once again. You know what? The first paragraph or so, it reminded me of Jujutsu Kaisen. You know that guy who's all plugged up in Juju? Now it makes me wonder, like, were they in a part of some kind of apocalypse scenario? Then they repaired him in a mechanical form gazillions of years later, and they're welcoming him to a new world? Or was this voluntary? The puppet guy, yeah. Apparently the IPC blew up his planet? Oh. The IPC? Isn't that who Topaz works for? Uh-oh. Wait, he seems like such a cheerful guy, though. Why does everyone have a terrifying backstory? IPC equals Topaz / Aventurine faction. I almost thought you meant Topaz and Aventurine fan fiction. And I was like, that is a very strange ship. But maybe, just maybe, if I squint, I can see it. What would I swap out? Probably Aventurine here, right? Wow. Even her pose. Her eyes closed, just the third eye open. This is so funny. There's two of them. Oh! Oh! Wow. Is that supposed to be the third eye as well? Like manifested? The Bellabog heater height. Now make the two foos kiss.
Wind on top with mountain underneath. Find the second to last line? More sugar intake needed. Time for some sweet tea.
More sugar, sugar. I'm the real Fu. No, I'm the real Fu. No, I'm the real Fu. Who's taller? Wait, how come Story Fu is taller than her? Wait, huh? Or are they the same height? Is it just the perspective? Can you imagine the playable Fu is actually like 2 millimeters shorter than the in-story Fu? She's 2 millimeters. Less strong, less powerful. Smooch! Alright, everyone. I think we'll stop here for today. We got through so much. The Danny backstory, insane. The Danny backstory, insane.
Heaven trigram on both ends. The third to last line says,
We got
Today
Fu.
is a good day for public service.
Today's a good day for public service? We also found out the hidden big bads. 𝐒𝐚 evil? 𝐒𝐚 evil? I guess that means we'll see her again though, since we just saw one of her puppets. We snapped 𝐒𝐚. Just one of her, just one of her. There's many more 𝐒𝐚s for us to snap in the future. 𝐒𝐚 evil? Dan evil? Wait, does that mean Dan? Is Danny still alive too? If 𝐒𝐚 is still alive, there's still hope for Danny too. 2 evil waifus. But thank you so much for watching today. This was a pretty long stream, so I hope you all enjoyed still. 𝐒𝐚𝐭 evil? Tomorrow we're gonna have a membership only stream, a little chatty chat at the same time as usual, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. EST, and then on Saturday we'll be doing a public stream. We'll be doing Weathering Waves. Yes. So I hope to see you all then. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you'll admire our two Fufus.
The second to last one.
Otsa!
More sugar intake needed. Time for some sweet tea.
I'm gonna have some dessert too. Otsa! Wait, do I still have Danny's number? She'll return my text messages, right?